everyone, I am Danielle Little of thecubiclechick.com, but you probably already know that. I wanted to take some time today to do this video because it has been on my heart lately to share this with you. And I just was kind of debating, should I write a blog post, should I do a podcast? And I decided to do a video because I thought that it would be the most expressive way to share with you what I've been going through the past couple of months, and that has been career burnout. As a former HR manager, I thought that I had dealt with career burnout as it related to my employees. I thought that I knew everything there was to know about career burnout until it happened to me. Now, there are plenty of textbook definitions on what career burnout is, but what I will tell you is, for me, it's basically when your candle begins to be burned out at both ends and then you have nothing left to give. That's exactly what happened to me. And the thing about what happened to me in my career burnout is it was on the tail end of dealing with a friend's passing. And so when you have a friend that's passing and then you're not able to devote as much time to your career because you're trying to be there for your friend and you're trying to be there for the family, it started something in my life, and it began to be something that I started to stray away from my work. I didn't want to work. I couldn't find any inspiration to get anything done. And that was pretty much the beginning of my career burnout. Add to that, the person that passed away, she was also a really good friend of mine, but she was also in the blogging space just like me, and we had so many interwoven pieces that I feel like the career burnout started because I was just trying to get away from all those interwoven pieces, all of those memories, all of those things that we did together, all the posts that she was mentioned in on my blog. It was almost as if it was my body's way of defending itself, I guess, against sorrow and heartbreak. So I experienced career burnout. I'm starting to get out of it now. A lot of people didn't know I was experiencing career burnout because of the fact that, I kind of have a well-oiled machine thanks to my social media manager, Yolanda, who's excellent at keeping everything running when I really didn't want to. And then I have some contributors that was able to contribute content and keep things moving while I was working on myself. Solange, Christina, there's a bunch of them that really helped me during this time. And so when you are going through career burnout and you have help, that ultimately can be one of your saving graces. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get through career burnout should you experience it. I hope that you don't, but if you do, here's some tips that can help you out. You have to allow yourself to feel, deal, and heal. You may have heard Iyanla Vanzant say, you gotta call a thing a thing. You can say what you want about Iyanla, but that's true. You gotta be able to, if it's a problem, you gotta be able to say it's a problem. You gotta be able to face that problem head on. So you gotta be able to say, okay, I am experiencing career burnout. Call it what it is, call it out so you can feel through it. And then once you feel through it, then you got to deal with it. You got to say, okay, this is what I'm experiencing. This is how I'm experiencing it. How am I going to get through this? And whether it's prayer, whether it's counsel, whether it's talking to friends, whether it's taking vacation, whatever it is that you have to do, you got to go through that process, and then you got to heal from it. That's the process that I'm in now. I am in the process of healing. Now that it's almost over, now that I'm looking at it in my rear view, I'm healing from all the things that happened during the time of my career burnout. The next thing that you have to do is you have to protect your peace. During this time, you're really sensitive. You can get stressed out easily. And so anybody who's not aligned with you in helping you get better and understanding what it is that you're going through, they gotta go. You gotta protect your peace so that you can get back to doing that thing that you love, get back to that career that you love. And I had to do that. It was a painful process. I had to leave some people behind, but I feel right now that that helped me get through the burnout. The next thing you have to do is you have to share with the people closest to you that you're going through career burnout so that they can help you. I kept it to myself for about a month or so, and then I began telling a few people that were close to me that I was experiencing it, and they gave me support and words of wisdom and encouragement, and I don't think that I could have gotten through it without them. So make sure that you have your support system in place. Next thing you have to do is you have to love on yourself. This is not the time to beat yourself up. This is not a time to feel sorry for yourself. This is a time to love on yourself. This is a time to love on others and allow other people to love on you, because that's how you can get back into center and back into doing those things that you love to do. You gotta fight to persevere. I know there were times that I did not want to write that blog post, but I was contractually obligated to write it. So what I would do is I would fight through it. I would sit for 10 minutes and work on the post, and then I would leave it alone for a while, and then I would come back and sit down for 10 minutes and work on the post. Now normally I could do a post all in one sitting, but in this instance I had to break it up in chunks just to get the work down, just so it could get palatable to me. But it worked. I had to fight through it. So you've got to fight through it so that you can persevere as well. Take small steps. So I'm talking about blogging because that's my career, but whatever your career is, take small steps. Go to some networking events. Have some conversations with some colleagues about trends and things that are going on in your career. Take small steps to get back to where it is that you want to go. And last but not least, rekindle the flame. You know, at the beginning I told you that career burnout is pretty much when you burnt your candle at both ends and there's really nothing there. Well, it's time to rebuild that. And that's the end part. That's the part where I'm rekindling the flame. I'm getting back to the things that it is that I like to do. And you do that by having fun. You do that by, doing projects and writing posts that you're passionate about, that you love to write about. One of the ways that I was able to rekindle my flame was by attending Blog Her. I was still going through my career burnout back in June when Blog Her was going on. But being around other bloggers and other colleagues and other people that were in this space allowed me to heal from it, and it allowed me to rekindle my flame. And sometimes that's just what the doctor ordered in order for you to get through your career burnout. I don't wish career burnout on anybody, but if you are experiencing it, I hope that these tips helped you. They helped me. I'm back. Your girl is back. I'm excited to finish my book and to finish some of the projects that I've been working on since before the burnout happened. And I am glad to be back. Thanks everyone for your support. I hope this video helps you, whatever industry, whatever occupation or career that you have. Burnout may happen, but you can fight back. And I hope this video has helped you with some tips and tools to let you do that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.